Oh, I'm thinking we're gonna have some fun here today, folks. 02K and Trumpet DJ bring us Maxwell, the Puppet Mastermind mod, folks. AKA the Maxwell rework before the Maxwell rework. You want total control over what your shadow puppets do? You got it. You want 18 bajillion shadow puppets in general without any limits? You got it. And you want new shadows to do your bidding? Oh yes, you've got it. Not kidding, folks. Klei should probably start taking notes right flippin' now. So thank you very much, 02K and Trumpet DJ, for your work, as it's time to become the Puppet Master indeed. And I think we'll start with one of the more interesting things, everyone. Our ability to siphon shadows nowadays. Do not continue to click. Click once and suddenly all nightmares will slow down and we can literally drain their life force away. But be warned, it's also gonna drain your Codex Umbra. It ain't foolproof though, everybody. It ain't foolproof whatsoever. Yes, they die fast, but going up against a Terrorbeak, they're also kinda fast. So be aware of that. Also be warned, we don't actually gain any sanity from killing nightmares in this way. No. It's only nightmare fuel. But yes, at the end of the day, it's all about the shadow puppets, folks. And first things first, how about the fact that now we can kind of have over 15 shadow puppets at once? Yeah. It's a thing. A configurable thing, mind you, so I don't want you to immediately start saying, holy moly, that's OP, Beard. That is just by default. In fact, here's all the default configurations that can be tweaked to your liking. But what's this? All these shadow choppers, and they're not immediately chopping trees every which way to Sunday. What gives? Oh yes, everyone. This is about control over our shadow puppets as well. For you see, folks, these guys will not do any actions unless you command them to do so. Oh yes, Puppet Master indeed. The one thing though, every time you command them to do something, it's gonna cost a flat amount of sanity. And the more guys you have, the more sanity that is gonna cost, of course. And yes, everyone, you can kind of spam the command. Just spam it on trees over and over and over again until, of course, you run out of sanity and you can't command them anymore. But that is how you get them to do multiple things at once. And the fun thing about all this, everyone, is that you can just command them to do an absolute crap ton of work, of course. Let me just continue to spam here. Boom, 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 boom. Don't got this, don't got this. But once you're done, you can just leave. Literally just walk away from the screen, and these guys are just gonna keep working. No matter how far away you get from their work, they will just continue to do what you commanded them to do. I'm so far away, in fact, that I'm now despawning things off the screen. It's so cool. The ultimate multitasker nowadays. And look, now they're done. Now they're coming right back to me as I'm getting chopped in the face by a freaking nightmare. It's so cool, man. It's pretty freaking cool. We can literally just right click on all of our guys and they will fade a little bit and they'll just wait. They will literally just stand there and wait and do nothing as Beard is an idiot and runs straight into a killer bee field. And why is that gonna be of note at all? Well, because it's foundational, everybody. We can now see our shadow puppets on the map wherever they are in the world from us. But let's say you made your guys wait and you kind of forgot that you made them wait and now forgot where they are and you're all the way flipping over here. What then? Well, you can just recall them. Literally all of them. In a split flippin' seconds. And you know, this is kind of funny, everybody. Our shadow puppets will now keep up with us at all times. And to show you how ridiculous that can be, let's start flying here. They will keep up. They will keep up, everybody. No one's lagging behind anymore. But some other notes, folks. Shadow duelists now cost a straight up dark sword. And I don't know if you noticed when I was spawning any of my choppers, our max sanity no longer gets taken. No. It is now just a flat sanity drain per shadow puppets. But just like the workers, our guys will not fight anything unless we command them to. And I think you need to have, you need to have the codex on to command anybody to attack. There we go. And these guys will now kite a little better and be way more defensive in combat. Also, I can't target my guys right now. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you can't also, you can't unequip the codex. Wow, you guys really did a number on that guy. You can't unequip the codex, otherwise all the commands kind of go bye-bye. And as you can see, these guys are packing what they're holding. They will all deal 68 damage themselves, and now every single shadow in this game will have a health regen of plus 15 every 2 seconds. That's really flipping good. As if Maxwell wasn't already the king of regenerating sanity, everybody. His default sanity regeneration is now doubled to 10 per minute, mind you. To continue though, we have some new shadows to showcase, like the Shadow Servant here. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I literally have backpacks in my inventory. And yeah, you can equip and unequip them whenever you like. It's very trippy. And what do Shadow Servants do, you ask? Well, they cost a backpack, so I think it's pretty obvious. They pick things up. But they kind of do it one at a time, unless you double click, everybody. If you double click, then these guys start picking up batches of stuff. But again, every single time you do so, it does cost sanity. So even though we're the sanity king pretty much, playing this new rework, you're gonna lose it very fast. But servants do a lot more than that, folks. They will actually pick other resources for us. Okay. So, shadow diggers are still a thing, so if you want to dig up stuff, go ahead. But if you just want things picked, I guess shadow servants are the way to go now, and that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat, actually. I really like that. Oh, and yes, they have backpacks that they actually put the resources that they picked up into, and you can open them and take them with you. So, you should probably do that. But my advice, you should probably also only use one of these things. But I just read something, folks. The more that these guys carry, the more your sanity drains over time. Okay, yeah. So, more and more I'm thinking, you probably only want one of each thing nowadays, unless you're really going for an insane resource harvest. And by the way, that whole batch command nonsense actually extends to plenty of other things, like any command, like even waits. If you do a batch command waits, anybody nearby will all just wait. Okay. I like that. That's interesting. And I'm assuming the follow also works. Yes, you do that. Okay. All right. This is definitely what Klei should look at when it comes to the official rework. Everything so far is definitely coming together. But the second newest shadow of the day is the Shadow Sentry, folks. And, well, they're a thing, and they cost a lot, and I'm not entirely sure why they're a thing. All they do is patrol the area and kill hostile stuff. That's it. They can't be commanded to wait. They can't be moved anywhere. They don't follow the player. They stay in an area and just kill things. And as you can see, well, they're not the best at it because they only deal 34 damage because they're holding a spear, for Pete's sake. And with this kiting thing, sometimes they're not even going to be able to get a hit in. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what Shadow Sentries are supposed to do. But after all that fun, folks, there are some downsides here to discuss. Maxwell's damage is now 25% less overall, mind you. Oh, and this is kind of interesting, everybody. We are actually slower at doing work. Okay, yeah, this is this is a long time to chop a single flippin' tree. Holy crap. Okay, be aware of that. Maxwell is so pretentious and he doesn't want to do anything anymore, and he's a freaking lazy slave driver apparently today. This is crazy. It takes forever. This takes for flipping ever. Okay, yeah, he really is the puppet master. He's no longer doing anything himself anymore. And the guy will just absolutely refuse to do any sort of digging, everybody. He just won't do it. He just won't flip and do it. He doesn't want to get dirty. He just wants his minions to do the menial labor. That's it. What a pompous you-know-what. And there you have, everyone, the Maxwell Puppet Mastermind Update mod by 02K and Trumpet DJ. As you can see, it is very recent, coming out mere days from today, and my golly, it's looking like it's going to continue to get updates until maybe the day the official Maxwell rework actually releases. I, for one, might even consider leaving this on moving forward if I happen to be playing Maxwell, because that is how good these changes can be. All that said, this is obviously a work in progress, and there are some things that absolutely need balance. But given that the goal was to make the dapper dude a puppet mastermind, they nailed it. They absolutely flippin' nailed it. Thanks again, 02K and Trumpet, for your work, and thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.